Namaste, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Professional Talks, where we talk skills, opportunity, people, and market. So today we have someone on the show who has started his journey 25 years back in the industry with Leela Group of Hotel. He has accomplished multiple achievements in the industry. He has been passionate and charismatic leader in the industry. He is none Mr. Bhaskaran T. Menon, the General Manager of Lead Role Meridien, Chennai. Welcome, Mr. Menon, and thank you
Thank you, Ravi.
for taking out your time and being on the show.
Thank you
It's absolutely
for
great.
thank you for getting me to do this. I'm
Thank you so
glad
much.
to be a part of it.
Thank you so much. So the first questions that I want to know, what motivated you to choose hotel industry as a career?
A very interesting story. I've done this a couple of times, and I'm going to repeat what I said then. I happened to be in the industry by chance. I never had any idea. I come from a very small village in Kerala, and we had no idea about hotels. What exactly is a five-star hotel?
Mhm.
I chanced upon it when a friend of mine called Brajesh, he's my classmate. When he told me that there is a course like this, which makes you a chef at the end of 3 years, I decided that let's try and do it. It's a different thing that he's not in the industry. He did not do the hotel management. I ended up doing it.
Okay.
I wanted to be a chef, but then, I ended up in front office, and I started liking it. When I started doing it, I started liking it, and I'm hooked on to it ever since.
Okay. The very first time when I walked in the lobby of Lee Royal Meridien, Chennai, my first reaction was, it's looking like a wow. Actually, this was the reactions. So I just want to know about the secret behind its architects and design, if you can.
Okay, now, the hotel was conceptualized and built by Dr. Palniji Peresami, who is the chairman of Appu Hotels. And if you found this hotel lobby huge, and it is awe-inspiring.
Yes.
All thanks to him and his vision and also having gone all the way to engage with the architects who designed it according to the when an owner comes up with a hotel, I'm sure there is always a thought behind it.
Yes.
And it is the architect who puts it into the paper.
Yes.
So it gelled well, and he created this massive, beautiful, gorgeous hotel, which is the pride of Chennai, for over 23 years now.
It's absolutely beautiful.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful. Sir, there's a word called sustainability. This term has been very talking all over the world.
Right.
This has been discussed globally.
Right.
Every single day we read the newspaper or magazines.
Right.
So, what sustainable practices has been carried out in your hotel?
Great. Very interesting question. This is a topic which is close to all our hearts.
Yes.
Why? Because it is time for us to leave something behind for our next generation. And the way at which we are utilizing the natural resources and depleting it, it is important that we all wake up, regardless of what size business that we run or what kind of a business that we run. We all need to step in, and we all need to do our respective share in environmental sustainability. We've also done quite a bit. If you ask me, have we done enough? I don't think we've done enough, but we have done a lot.
Okay.
Our hotel is 100% on renewable energy. The lights, electricity that is used in the hotel is from windmills and from solar. So it is 100% on renewable energy. Our WTP systems are self-sustaining. We have a zero discharge hotel. We do not discharge any effluent or any water into the city sewage system. We have a very robust set of bore wells and rainwater harvesting system in the hotel. Can we run with only the water that is produced in the hotel? We cannot. We still need to draw some water from the city's infrastructure, but about 70% of the water utilized in the hotel is from our own bore wells and from our own rainwater harvesting tank. It is filtered, goes through a softening process, and then comes back into the main water system, where it goes through another set of process to make it potable. We use diesel only for the generators. Unfortunately, there is no technology yet which reduces the use of diesel in generators. Otherwise, we do not have boiler. As on about 2 weeks back, we've switched over from diesel boilers to heat pumps.
Wow.
So again, it's electricity, and it is renewable electricity.
Yes.
So one of the biggest waste that is produced by hotels is plastic waste, which is water bottles and straw, all that kind of stuff. So we don't have any single-use plastic item in the hotel. I'm sure by now, after seeing the hotel, you would have realized that there is no single-use plastic, except toffee wrapper is something that you cannot avoid.
Yes.
We have our own bottling plant, so we bottle our own water. We do not have any plastic material in the room. We do not keep any plastic material.
So you are saying there's no plastic water bottle in the hotel?
No. And cling films, another big thing that we use in the kitchen.
Yes.
No cling films in this hotel.
Okay, so what we are using?
We have polyurethane tubs with its own lids.
Okay.
We do not use any cling films anywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
So plastic waste generation is at its minimum.
On my personal level, I really wanted to request to to my friends, my family, and the people who is watching me right now. Please save water, save electricity. So when you feel there's no use of light, please switch off the light before you leave the rooms. Please switch off the AC, because it's all our renewable resources, energies, and we need for our future generations. So please save it. It's very, very important.
It is important that all of us do our bit for the planet. Every drop will make the ocean.
Yes.
So regardless of whether you are doing something small or whether you are doing something big, do it so that it gives a positive impact.
Do you think hospitality skills or the quality of the service has been deteriorated post-COVID?
Yes, I am in full agreement to that, and I'm sure this is a sentiment that is shared by many other hoteliers along with me. What happened in COVID was a complete unsettlement. We many hotel groups, all of us, we have taught. When a person comes and joins the hotel, he comes as a fairly green resource, and he does not have a clear understanding of how things work in a hotel. So we put in an effort. We train the person. We give enough and more help to ensure that he does the job which he's supposed to do. Now, what happened in COVID was that we unsettled all that. We had a lot of people who went back from where they belonged, and hence there is a huge dearth for qualified professionals to come and work in the hotels. That has led to a deterioration in standards, and also, this is one industry where there is hardly any. The profit margins are very low, even though our industry is supposed to be a very expensive. It is considered or perceived as a very expensive industry.
Yes.
Eventually, what stays back in the pocket after meeting all the expenses is negligible. And it is also a capital intensive industry, wherein you've got to give back to the building, you've got to give back to the hotel for it to be, for you to maintain the same standards. 2 years of more or less no business kind of affected that. So
Yes.
there is a lot of repair and maintenance backlog that is left in many of the hotels that I am
Yes.
aware of.
Completely
So
agree.
that needs to be done, and hence, coupled with the product deficiency as well as the service deficiency,
Mhm.
there is definitely a decline in the experience that we provide to the guest.
Okay. Sir, how do you taking forward this hotel, redevelopment in Chennai, in eyes of public, and how do you want it to put into in put into forward with what experience you gain in past years?
Right. See, like you rightly said in the introduction, that this is probably the first international hotel in this part of the country. We had, when we conceptualized the hotel and when we started the hotel, this was probably the only international hotel amongst the 4 states which form South India. So, yes, the last 2 years have taught us a lot of lessons. And our endeavor is to ensure that we take it back to those days of glory when the hotel used to be absolutely the best amongst the lot. And we're steadily progressing towards that goal. The idea is to provide a great service and a great experience to every guest who comes in, regardless of what they are here for. And you know, I have always believed in one thing, that the people makes the difference.
Yes,
It's not the product.
it's true.
So if you have a set of highly empathetic individuals who are dealing with the guest, I think every guest will go home happy and content. And that's where we are going forward. Our product will keep on improving. We are in the process of improving the product quite a lot. We've done a lot of new things in the hotel. We've, our door locks have been changed, our televisions have been changed. These are all and up to the guest experience. But the most important thing that we need to work on is our soft, standards, which is our people. Highly empathetic set of people who.
So now, like in the term of people, like you are having more, quality people in the hotels now.
Yes, we are hiring. We have a lot of great individuals who've joined us and who have already started making a lot of difference to the standards that we have.
Yes.
See, also it being a 25-year-old hotel, it's important for you to have newer generation coming in with newer set of ideas. So it's a great mix that we have right now.
Okay. So there's a new challenges in the industry is retaining the people.
Right.
So what do you do at your hotel, being as a general manager?
I can be brutally honest. There is nothing that you can do to retain people, unfortunately. I'll tell you the reason why. It's a very controversial statement. We see every hotel does more or less the same kind of things for our own people. We make their life a lot easier in the hotel. We have a lot of employee engagement activities. We emphasize and focus on training, various different training modules. So your knowledge levels grow high. You're always engaged so that you don't feel bored, you don't feel left alone, etc., etc. But there is always an opportunity outside, and if that opportunity is better and good enough, I'm sure you will keep losing. You will keep losing people because that's the nature of the business. Yes, if you are able to bring your attrition levels to below 30%, 35%, we've kind of done well. That's the way I look at it. Purely because of the amount of opportunity that is available for anybody who is working in this industry. This is a fantastic industry to be in. Why? Because you come more or less ready to be a part of not only hotels but also many other industries. You look at airline, you can look at banking, you can look at retail, you can look at you name it. I know of people who are working in financial institutions who are hotel management graduates. So the people who are doing hotel management today are at a fantastic advantage.
In fact, one of my friends, who's working in a hospital also.
Yeah. Yeah, hospital housekeeping. It's a very well sought after profession today.
Yes.
They are looking at people. The more specialized and the more high quality hospitals come into to existence, the more you want people to do the housekeeping from hotels.
Yes. And in the term of the salary, they're
Yeah.
getting
Yeah.
quite handsome salary.
Correct.
If you compare to our industry.
Correct. Absolutely.
What would be your suggestions for all those budding hoteliers or message?
Okay. When I started my career, I was a novice. I had absolutely no clue about what hotel industry was, and hence and we didn't have the opportunities that are in existence today.
Okay.
When I passed out, we had 3 or 4 hotels that came in for campus recruitment, and that was it. If you get through in one of those campus recruitments, you've done. You are done. You've started on a good note. If not, you've got to spend time, energy, go to various different cities, hunt for jobs, etc., etc. But today is not like that. Today, there is a lot of opportunity for every youngsters. And my advice to them would be that utilize their first 10 years as only to learn. Invest in themselves. Yes. Invest in themselves. Become better version of what you were yesterday in all aspects.
Exactly.
Knowledge, core competency, whichever subject you want to be, whichever department you want to be. If you want to be a food and beverage professional, you should definitely be a better version of what you were yesterday. You should have learned something new today. Do not look at time. There is no job in hotel industry which is a 9 to 6 job.
Very true.
It is when you are required to, when you are not required. That's the timing that we need to follow. If you put in those hard hours today, tomorrow you will definitely get paid for.
Yes.
And that's my advice to them. Hard work for the first 10 years in all aspects, learning, knowing the job, understanding the job that you do, understanding the industry that you are in, and then wait for your rewards. Rewards will follow.
So apart from this hotel or industry and professions, I want to talk a little behind this code and behind this professions the person has. So being an individual, what will do, generally what you do on your off days. So if he'll give you options, so what would you like you choose? Like reading a book or riding a bike or maybe chit chat with the friends? What would be your
I would love to do everything. Like I said earlier, I'm a fun-loving person.
Okay.
So whatever gives me fun, whatever interests me, I learn quite a lot. So reading a book is not a bad idea. I have taken up riding recently, so 100% I will go for riding if there are like-minded friends. We have a set of friends, a set of general managers in the city who are bikers. So we look forward for the Sunday ride.
So you go in the group?
Yeah, we go in the group. Chit chat with friends. That is an evergreen, story. I still have my friends with me who are my schoolmates. I'm 50 years old. I still have my schoolmates who are friends with me. So all of these excites me. Good food, another thing that'll excite. Go and find out new places that has opened. Try new cuisines. Cook maybe sometime. Listen to music. Watch Formula 1 races on a Sunday. That's another one.
If you have to choose, what do you? To say in this way, what kind of a bike? It's a heavy duty bike or cafe races?
Heavy duty. Tourers maybe. So I now own a Harley Davidson.
Wow.
So I love that. I love that bike.
It's a dream.
It's a dream.
For me, actually.
It was a dream for me as well. Coming from a small place, these are small little things that kind of motivates you. For example, when I started my career, wearing the uniform, the suit that the duty manager was wearing is something that motivated me. I was a receptionist. I wanted to be in that uniform and I worked hard towards it. I achieved that. Similarly, Harley Davidson was a dream for me as well.
Okay. So, one more thing that I want to ask you,
Sure.
that is, do you believe in luck?
Well, I do believe in luck. Luck, not only luck.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that maybe last 10 to 15% of your effort is luck.
Okay.
You need to have that 15% of luck
Okay.
in whatever you do.
Okay.
But the other 85% probably would be your hard work towards achieving the goal. So you've got to be at the right place at the right time. That is luck. But what brings you to that place at the right time? That's your hard work. That's the way I look at it.
So, anything happened in your life, something good, and you realize that it's just luck, if anything?
Like I said, I don't believe in just luck. I'm here today because everything came together. I'm doing what I'm doing because
Yes.
everything came together. I like the industry that I am in. I love the job that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Can you call it luck? Yes, I'm lucky to be in the position that I am in. I have a great family. I'm lucky to have them that supports me.
Mm-hmm.
I have a great set of friends. I'm really lucky to have them around. I have a lot of well-wishers during my entire career, starting from 1998 all the way till today. I have a lot of well-wishers in my. I had an opportunity to work with a lot of great mentors.
Okay.
A lot of guides who kind of supported me, helped me, pushed me in the right direction. All that is luck, to have them
Finding
with
a
you.
right person
Finding
in your
them
life is
and
luck.
and being them with you is luck. Yeah.
I believe it because finding a right person in life is
Correct.
luck. I
Correct.
think.
Correct.
Whatever the hard
Absolutely.
work you do is do definitely, because
Yes.
without hard work nothing is going to happen.
True.
But yes, the right people in the life.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So thank you so much,
Thank you.
and it was a great pleasure and a good experience talking to you.
Same here. Lovely talking to you, and wish you all the best in this venture.
Thank you so much.
I hope and I wish and I will pray that you get many more people with you
Thank
to
you so
share
much.
their experiences, to share their stories to the rest of the world. This is one industry that many people don't know much about. We do speak about economy, we do speak about the budgets, we do speak about what development the hotel is going through or the group is going through, etc. That many public know about it. But what does that individual do? How stressful is the job that we do? How easy is the job that we do? How do we get approximately 400 odd, individuals to work together as a cohesive unit, day in and day out? That's something that many people don't know, and I hope and I wish that you will bring that story to the world.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.